Hi guys, hope you're well. Welcome back to my channel. So today I just wanted to come on and talk to you guys about literally how I manage my YouTube channel plus working a full-time 9 to 5 job. So first of all, I just wanted to let you guys know that I am so unorganized. It is unbelievable. I am quite surprised that I have managed to upload videos consistently since September, because I am just so unorganized. It is unreal. Sometimes I can be organized, but not with everything. So there are some things that I will be organized with, and there's some things that I just can't get organized with. I just find it so hard. And the thing is, it's not even like it's really that hard for me to be organized around that thing either. It's just I'm just so rubbish at it basically. So for example, if I'm doing a YouTube video, then the thumbnail, and a lot of people say there's so many YouTube videos that I have watched about, you know, doing like a YouTube channel, doing videos and what you should do and what you shouldn't do. And they all talk about thumbnails and how important they are, and you know how you should spend like a lot more time on your thumbnails. I absolutely don't spend that much time on my thumbnails at all. And that is purely because I am just so unorganized. It is unbelievable. Like my thumbnail will be one of the last things that I actually do. And when I say last, I mean it's literally like a last minute job that I do. I literally will edit my video, I will upload it, you know, onto YouTube Studio. I will do all the keywords, all the admin work that goes behind it, like, you know, all the end screens and all that sort of stuff. I will do all of that, and then I'll be like, shoot, I've not done a thumbnail. And it could be really late at night, so it could be about 11 or 12 o'clock at night when I'm doing this. And then I'll be like, oh my god. So literally I'll have to get out of bed. Bearing in mind, by this point I have already gotten ready for bed, so I've cleaned my face and everything, I've got my pajamas on and whatnot. I will literally have to get out of bed, and I will have to sort my face out. So I've put a bit of makeup on my face, sort my hair out, because I don't go to sleep with my hair like this, and then put like a decent top on at least, and then figure out what sort of picture I am going to take for my thumbnail basically. Honestly, sometimes it's just terrible, and I'm just like, I can't believe this is what I do. And you know, it is really, it's not, I mean, it's not really bad, but at the same time, if I was a bit more organized, then I wouldn't have to go through that whole palaver basically of me doing that basically. So yeah, I mean, it's not the greatest, but that is what I do sometimes. I don't do it all the time, but that is what happens. I would say like, you know, 80% of the time basically, where my thumbnails, I'll just completely forget about them, and I think that's what generally happens. I just forget about my thumbnail all the time, and then like I said, I just like I'll either remember it and then I'll just do it last minute, and then or I just completely forget about it, and then again it will end up being like, you know, a last minute job. And then I have to take my picture, then like, you know, I have to go into Canva and quickly figure out how I'm gonna how this thumbnail's gonna look and everything, and then I'll just quickly do it basically. So yeah, I'm really rubbish at that basically. And then there's the whole doing the titles and everything as well. Again, I've watched loads of YouTube videos about, oh, you know, how you should do like research on your titles and everything, which to be honest, I should probably do that, because it probably will help me going forward, and also it'll probably help me, you know, with like the views on my videos and everything as well. But to be honest, like doing the research on my titles, I have tried doing it before, and I just don't really know, to be quite honest. Like, I'm not quite sure what I'm looking for, and also I just don't really know how it works, and so I just don't do it basically. I have used vidIQ, and sometimes I will use vidIQ to help me with titles in terms of, so what I'll do is I'll go into vidIQ, and they give you like some ideas, and they suggest ideas for you. So sometimes I will use those suggestions basically, not for titles but just for like videos basically. I use those suggestions, not all of them. Sometimes some of them can be a bit like, oh, I'm not quite too sure about that, but then some of them I think, like, you know, actually I can do that, and I may not use that whole title as such, but you know, it'll give me a bit of inspiration to do something based around it basically, and it could be a little bit different, but it's still pretty much, you know, the same sort of thing. So yeah, so I don't really research my titles, and like I said, I probably should, but I just don't. Because for one, I just, yeah, I literally feel like I don't have the time to do it basically, and I just don't do it. And yeah, they always say as well in the YouTube video that, you know, you should really think about your titles, and you spend a lot more time than you should, like, you should think about your title first before shooting the actual video, which, I mean, yeah, I just don't do it, to be quite honest. If I think about a video, then if I'm doing something, I think, oh, you know what, actually, like, I can shoot this, then that's what I'm going to do. And generally my videos do also consist of doing hauls, like doing, like, you know, grocery hauls, or we're having like clothes shopping, doing a haul on whatever I bought basically. So sometimes it can be hard for me to do a haul, you know, on all of my videos, because I don't go shopping that many times a week, so it's really hard for me to do a haul on every single one of my videos basically. I do them as much as I can, but I just can't do them all the time, because first of all, I do not earn that much money for me to be buying clothes all the time. Also, grocery shopping, I live by myself, so I do not need to be buying that many groceries either. So generally I'll try and do a haul whenever I need to go out and go shopping. So then my other videos, they do have to be based around other stuff, or they have to be a bit different, you know, to other than being hauls basically, which kind of is good, because then it kind of switches up a little bit. And obviously I don't want you guys to get bored of me just doing hauls like literally all the time, because I feel like I will probably get bored. But then I'm not sure. You guys should let me know in the comment section actually if you do prefer me just to do hauls, or if you do like this whole variation thing where it is mostly hauls, but then I kind of mix it up a little bit now and again. So yeah, please let me know in the comment section, because that would be very helpful and very useful for me to know as well myself. So yeah. Also, another thing is, I live by myself. That is another thing. So, you know, I work a full-time job and also live by myself. So I've got my place, my apartment. So then, obviously, as well as working and also shooting videos and doing just general like YouTube stuff as well, then I also obviously have to keep the general maintenance of my place as well. So I'm not talking about just cleaning, I'm talking about doing like food shopping, I'm talking about doing cooking, and, you know, washing, and, you know, cleaning as well, all that sort of stuff like as well. So I have to manage all of that. In terms of cooking, I feel like I can be a bit organized. So for me, I feel like I am actually quite organized when it comes to me doing my breakfast and also me doing my lunches. I feel if I have those two things sorted, then I'm good. I feel like I've achieved something, and that I feel good that, okay, you know what, I have actually gotten lunches sorted for the whole week, so that is good. Or even if it's not for the whole week, it's for like most of the week, then I still feel okay, that's fine, like, you know, as long as I got that done. Because the worst thing is, and I absolutely hate it, is not having lunch for work and then I have to go out and get something, because I find that that's even more worse, because then it's like you have to think about what you're going to eat basically. Whereas when I have made lunch, then I know what I'm eating, I'm not having to think about it too much either. So yeah, so I feel like I'm a bit more organised when it comes to that. Dinner for me, sometimes I can be organised, sometimes I'm not. It just depends basically. And I just feel like with dinner, I don't really mind not having like a full on, you know, dinner, because lunches, my lunches in general can be like quite good and just like quite filling anyway. So yeah, so there's a lot basically that goes on in my life, and there's just like a lot that I have to think about as well. And sometimes I just feel like, oh my god, like I wish I was a little bit more organised, but it just doesn't always happen. And before Christmas, I've tried to, you know, be a bit organised in terms of like, you know, creating content, and then it all backfired on me, because then my phone ran out of storage, so then I wasn't able to upload any of the content that I actually videoed beforehand. So that was a bit annoying and frustrating. I also don't have a content calendar either, which I probably should, but I don't. So again, I do just do my videos week by week, which, to be honest, I would like to try and get ahead a little bit and have videos scheduled like you know, at least like a few weeks or even a couple of weeks ahead. That is something that I would really like to do, but again, it's just knowing, you know, what videos I am actually gonna be doing. So I guess thinking about titles beforehand probably does come in handy now that I think about it in that sort of aspect. Or if I think about it like that, then yeah, it probably does come in handy. But I just find it a bit hard sometimes to think about titles just like that. So yeah, but something, yeah, that is what I would really like to do. I would really like to get ahead of that. So if anybody has got any tips or any hacks or even any apps that are good to use as well. I mean, I did download Notion just before Christmas because I heard that that was a good app, but I think I used it for like all of one day and then I deleted it because it was just the app that was sitting on my phone and taking up space and I just was not using it. So yeah, I mean, it would be good to know if there is anybody else out there who is like me. Basically, please do put any comments in the comment section. Basically, let me know, if you're the same as me, if you're just as disorganized as I am, and there is things that you also do literally last minute. And like I said before, I'm quite surprised that I've been able to push out content as well, just because I'm just so literally lastminute.com. So yeah, so basically that's all I really wanted to comment about, really, because I just feel like you can watch loads of like YouTube videos and when people tell you, how many times to upload videos and just tell you about literally everything, and it seems like for them everything kind of like just runs really like smoothly, or they are basically like super organized. I mean, I'm not saying that they're not, but I'm just saying that sometimes it feels like maybe they are, but then maybe they are also not either, but you just don't know because you can only really watch a video and you can only get whatever you get from it, basically. So yeah, so today I just thought I'd come on and just show you guys and talk to you guys about just like a true reflection of myself, literally. And I'm not literally, even though I do manage to push content out, I'm not that organized. So literally, if you see a video, I probably like uploaded it literally like a few days before and probably shoot that video in that week, basically. So sometimes it might be, I think in the past maybe there's been a couple of videos, like maybe during Christmas there was a couple of videos where I'd done them like a couple of weeks beforehand. But yeah, but like at the moment, they're like literally the videos that you guys see, I've literally done them either the weekend before, I've done them during that week, and then I've uploaded them. So yeah, so that is literally how I manage everything. It's quite funny, to be quite honest, and it's a challenge, I'm not gonna lie. So I do actually seriously want to sort it out, but I feel like as long as I am pushing the content out, then I think it's okay. But yeah, I definitely do want to still get a bit more organised. So yeah, if anybody has got any hints or tips, please do let me know. And I just thought I'd come on and talk to you guys about it, just because it's sometimes I feel like it is nice to see that there are other people on YouTube that are struggling with the same sort of like problems, or like there are people out there that are literally just doing maybe like the same sort of stuff as you are, like just doing videos like last minute, or doing like thumbnails like literally like last minute. So so that's, yeah, it's just nice to see that, and it just makes a change from seeing other videos where everybody just seems to be so organised. So not that I'm saying it's not a good thing being organised, it is absolutely great if you can do it. But yeah, so hope you guys will enjoy this little video of mine, and please do give it a thumbs up, and please do subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next vlog. Take care, bye.